Welcome to Simply Spew, everybody. My name is Dom, and this is Simply Spew. So this is my brand new podcast, where we just talk about Spew and we spew. So, Simply Spew, everybody. This is the Simply Spew setup. It will vary as I travel quite often, but for now, this is the first Simply Spew setup. Could admire everything. We have a special guest, Hatsune Miku. Welcome to Simply Spew. Why don't we get started? Let me just check the topics. Notes. Podcast topics. So our first topic for today is Pac-Man. Pac-Man. It's a classic game that everybody knows and loves from arcades in the 80s. But what we're here to talk about today is the controversial side of Pac-Man. Which Pac-Man is real? Now, obviously, this question sounds absurd. Well, it's obviously Pac-Man. Of course. But, some people like to say that certain versions of Pac-Man just aren't real Pac-Man. And I think I'd like to say that's false. The specific version we'll be talking about today is Pac-Man Championship Edition DX+. More specifically, the game mode Big Eater. Now, myself, I'm a top 100 player. I hold rank 75 on the Big Eater leaderboards for time trial combined, all 6 time trials, time combined. I'm number 75. And so, some people like to say that that's just not real Pac-Man and it doesn't take skill, which is completely false. Now, sure, there is a game mechanic that slows you down just a tiny bit when you get near a ghost, but, the pro players don't even use it, myself included. I don't use that feature. And so, obviously what we have here is a retro Pac-Man machine, straight out of the 80s. And see, it works. This thing ain't... Oh, okay. And so... Sure, that's the original, but, the newer ones, the game has to be updated. That's like Overwatch coming out in 2016, and now in 2020, it's still the exact same. There's no patches to update the game. And that's just not how video games work. There has to be updates, there has to be new content, new game modes, big changes. And so I just like to say that to all the people out there who call Pac-Man Championship Championship Edition DX Plus a fake, you're wrong. Okay? You're wrong. Okay. Now let's just get on to the next topic. How long has it been? It's been 3 minutes. Okay. Temtem. So everybody knows Temtem, right? It's the new Pokemon essentially for PC, which it is coming to consoles soon. So Temtem, right? It's if you haven't heard of it, it's super popular. It's taking over. It's like Pokemon, but for PC. And the devs really care about the game. If you check their Twitter, they're always updating, patching, fixing. And anyway, so Temtem is very controversial because it's Temtem. It's $35, which is about half the price of Pokemon, 45% less, 45% off, but it's not Pokemon, but it's co-op, it's online multiplayer. The co-op, you can battle with your friends. When you're out on your journey, you actually see other live players running around, like the wild area, but it's everywhere. It has a brand new story, brand new stuff to offer, new mechanics, there's stamina. It's kind of like PP from Pokemon, but it's different because it's like a bar that goes down, and when your Pokemon, your Temtem, when your Temtem use too much stamina, they exert themselves and they take a little bit of damage and then they have to rest for a round. It's very cool. But again, no one in my friend group, or I mean just people out there that like to be controversial, they say that it's not worth your money, which it's on Steam, right? So if you don't like it, you can easily refund it. Just don't play over 2 hours. If you don't like the game, I doubt you'll play more than 2 hours. But I just don't know. It's very controversial. All the big streamers are playing it. They're loving it. Ninja, for example. Ninja is loving it. He's actually one of our topics today. But it's just controversy. You know, I mean, that's what we like to talk about here on Simply Spew. So that's Temtem for you, everybody. Go try it out on Steam. You can refund it if you don't like it. It's not that hard. Anime. Our next topic is anime. I know what you're thinking. Anime! But, I mean, it's not really that disgusting. Obviously, this is when you go too far. I don't want to move the camera. I have this set up good. But, like, anime, it's very controversial. I mean, like, some people are just against it without even trying it. Now, like, someone that I read on Reddit, someone said, I'd try anime if it wasn't crap. I replied to their Reddit comment and said, oh, here's some non-crap anime. After I watched it, he said, that's some weeb garbage. And trust, it was Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's actually what this is from. It's not crap. It's not a crap anime. But he said, it's weeb crap because there's demons trying to eat humans. Isn't that just... So are you saying that The Walking Dead is weeb crap, zombies trying to eat humans? Is it any different because they're demons? I mean, come on, let's cut out that garbage. And there's people who just hate on anime for absolutely no reason at all, other than the fact that it's Japanese. I mean, like, come on, you guys really need to stop with that crap. It's 2020. Like, stop hating. What else do we want to talk about anime? There's not much I could say. I'm a big anime guy myself. I have posters all over. I mean, I'm wearing anime thing. We've obviously got the figures. There's actually a third. It's just, it is what it is, you know. Next topic. Ninja. Now we all know Ninja. Tyler Ninja Blevins. The man who rose to fame through Fortnite was once considered the best player in the world. He partnered with Red Bull. He played with Drake. He played with Juju Smith-Schuster. He played with Marshmello. He played with Travis Scott. He partnered with loads of people. He partnered with Mixer, moved there for between $20-30 million. He partnered with Adidas to release his own shoe, the Ninja shoe. He has his own headband. I mean, I have a Ninja poster directly above me. It says, "Get Good Kid." It's a picture of him. But, let's talk about him. Ninja. We're going to call up a special guest for this. Hold on. If he'll pick up. We're calling him. His name's Phineos. Hey Phineos, can you pick up your FaceTime? He should pick up. I'll edit this out, don't worry. You guys won't actually see this when you're watching the real video. We're gonna call back. So it looks like he won't be joining us for a comment today. Sorry to disappoint. But Ninja, he's controversial because he's been caught on stream saying the N-word while singing. Oh! Welcome to Simply Spew. Would you like to comment on Ninja, aka Tyler Ninja Blevins?
What?
We're live on the air. Would you like to comment? Do you have anything to say about Tyler Ninja Blevins?
That's me.
Do you have any comments? Would you like to talk about him? Anything controversial going on?
I got a Fortnite skin.
He did release his own Fortnite skin recently. I forgot to add that in his honorable mentions. Is that all you have to say?
Oh my god.
So that was Phineos, everybody. So there's many clips of Ninja. There's one about him being toxic, calling a little kid mean words. Let me pull it up. That is, I mean, if you haven't heard of it, like, are you living under a rock? There's also one where he sounded something that sounded like the N-word, but it wasn't the actual N-word.
Venom, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Still prefer Tyler, but enjoy these 500 bits. Dude, stop negging. Don't neg. No one likes a negger. Dude, that's
and Ninja singing N-word.
And going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These niggas smoking the indica, my nigga run the part of Elijah. Lacy, life is that bitch and that in the case and I finished surprise ya. Woo!
And so, Ninja has said that all those controversial clips, but he's put it in his past. He's partnered with Fortnite, he's partnered with Adidas, the biggest brands out there. Ninja is well known, he's no longer toxic, although sometimes he has after dark streams. Don't watch him without your parents' permission. But he's Ninja. He's just a great guy. I just wanted to give him a shout out on Simply Spew. If you're watching Simply Spew, go follow him. He really needs the support. And that's all the time we have today on Simply Spew. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is the first podcast of many to come. You'll have more special guests, better topics. Comment below with some topics or special guests you want on the show. And Simply Spew.